Hi, everyone, and a heartfelt welcome back to Elisha Space, your sanctuary where we foster healing, seek growth, and embrace authenticity in the conversations we have. Today, we're venturing into the world of obsessive compulsive behaviors, a topic that many find challenging but incredibly vital to discuss. These behaviors are more than just habits. They are manifestations of deep-seated anxieties and fears, and they can significantly affect one's quality of life. Whether you're directly impacted by these behaviors or you're supporting someone who is, today's conversation is designed to enlighten, support, and guide you toward paths of betterment and understanding. So let's start this journey together today, exploring the depth of obsessive compulsive behaviors and how we can approach them with kindness and effective strategies. Let's begin by understanding the intricate nature of obsessive compulsive behaviors, or OCBs. These behaviors are part of a disorder known formally as obsessive compulsive disorder, or OCD, which is characterized by repetitive unwanted thoughts, thus would be obsessions, and irrational excessive urges to do certain actions, that would be compulsions. These are intrusive and persistent thoughts, images, or impulses that provoke or distress or anxiety. So some common obsessions may involve fears of contamination, intense worry about safety, or preoccupations with symmetry or order. When it comes to compulsions, these are behaviors that individuals feel compelled to perform repeatedly, often following strict rules or in a ritualistic manner. This might look like washing hands to an extreme, checking locks excessively, or aligning items until it feels just right. Research shows that increased activity in areas of the brain associated with decision making and heightened awareness of negative stimuli can contribute to the anxiety and repetitive behaviors typical of OCD. Unlike simple habits, these behaviors significantly impair daily functioning and emotional well-being. The compulsions are not pleasurable or voluntary. Rather, they are a response to the intense anxiety caused by obsessions. This visual illustrates how certain neural pathways might be more active or less regulated in the brain of those with OCD, creating a loop of obsessive thoughts and compulsive actions. As we peel back the layers of obsessive compulsive behaviors, it's not just the what and the how we need to consider, but also the whom it affects and why it is so impactful. The emotional toll that individuals with OCD often experience significant emotional distress, self-doubt, and even isolation because of their behaviors. The knowledge that their actions might appear irrational to others can lead to shame and further withdrawal from social interactions. So imagine feeling compelled to perform a routine dozens of times before you can leave the house, or being caught in a loop of intrusive thoughts that shake your focus. These behaviors can disrupt work, relationships, and the ability to engage in leisure activities. Unfortunately, OCD is often trivialized in popular media, represented as quirky or peculiar habits rather than serious challenges. This misunderstanding can make individuals hesitant to seek help due to fear of being judged. It's like being a prisoner in your own mind, knowing there's a key but not being quite sure how to use it. This statement profoundly encapsulates the feeling of many grappling with this disorder. While OCD may be overwhelming, there are effective strategies and treatments that can help manage and, in some cases, significantly reduce the symptoms. Let's explore some of these. Cognitive behavioral therapy. This form of therapy is highly effective for OCD and involves two components: exposure and response prevention, or ERP, which involves exposure to the fear in a controlled setting to reduce sensitivity, and cognitive therapy, which helps to challenge and change unhelpful beliefs. Medications also assist. SSRIs, a class of antidepressants, are commonly prescribed to help reduce the symptoms of OCD by altering the chemical balance in the brain. Third would be self-care and routines. Establishing a daily routine can provide structure and predictability. Stress management techniques such as mindfulness, yoga, and meditation can also be beneficial in managing anxiety levels. Support systems. Engaging with support groups, both in person and online, can provide comfort and advice from those who understand OCD on a personal level. Family therapy can also be instrumental in educating loved ones about the disorder and how they can provide support. Remember, the key to managing OCD is not to aim for perfection, but to strive for progress. Each step you take towards understanding and managing your symptoms is a victory. Obsessive compulsive behaviors are just one aspect of a person's life and do not define the entirety of who they are. If you or someone you know is battling OCD, remember, courage isn't the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that someone else is more important than fear. You are not alone in this journey, and with the right support and strategies, there is hope and possibility for fulfilling a life beyond OCD. Thank you for joining me today at Elisha Space. If this conversation touched your heart or sparked curiosity, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts or stories in the comments. Stay tuned and stay connected as we continue to explore more topics that matter to you. For more resources, don't forget to check the description box below.